You're probably thinking, what the heck do I need smart glasses for? Okay, here's my honest review of the Meta Ray-Ban Skylar smart glasses. When I first heard the notion, I too was like, eye roll. I had an upcoming vacation with the family. One of my big frustrations when I go on beach vacations is having to bring my phone. As a surgeon in private practice, I feel like I am chronically connected to my phone. I don't have a lot of freedom to just put it down and go enjoy the beach. When I looked at the features of the glasses and discovered the usability for a situation like the beach, these do turn into sunglasses. I will show you in a second. I was instantly interested to see how hands-free it could make my enjoyment of a beach situation with my kids and still be in the moment, not fumbling for my phone, potentially dropping my phone in the ocean. It allowed me to film content, take pictures, and really not come out of the moment. I'm gonna insert some of those pictures now so you can see what I'm talking about. Super duper high quality, even in low light settings. I'm not mad at the quality that I can get by just clicking this button at the top. You can see when I do that, that indicator light lets you know that I just took a picture, and this indicator light lets you know that I'm recording. I've seen some of you creeps out there advocating an approach where you put a patch over the indicator light for some reason to what? Record people without them knowing? Okay, people like you are why folks are hating on these glasses. They are a great little gadget, especially if you're just into gadgets like me. The other reason that I have personally for using them is as a surgeon, I cannot be using AirPods in the OR. When you're at the sterile field, the little AirPod hanging in your ear is a hazard because it can slip out. You're doing rigorous motion, that AirPod falls into your patient, you're in for a world of trouble. I like these because they're not going to easily fall off of my face. I can even reinforce them with a strap if I'm feeling super paranoid. I have never had an incident where these have fallen off my face at all. I have, however, had my AirPods fall out of my ears, maybe because they're really small, who knows. They allow me to have adequate eye protection for the kind of procedures I do. I'm not repairing aortas in the OR, so this is good enough for me. You can listen to your messages. If it's really urgent, then you can respond and seeing if I need to scrub out and answer the phone. The glasses are telling me. Recording my audio with the glasses. I am doing this purposely to demonstrate the quality of the audio because not only is it good coming in as a microphone, it also allows you to still hear what's going on around you as opposed to headphones or AirPods that are gonna take your attention away in a way that might not be safe when you're walking out and about. When I'm walking the neighborhood, I like these because they allow me to interact with my phone without pulling out my phone, listen to music, listen to podcasts, and not have my ears plugged in any way. This is an important thing for a woman walking around alone in a city. Last but not least is the sunglasses feature. I'm standing in front of a south-facing window, so there's all-day light. However, if it's not UV exposure, these are not going to tint. So unlike the transition shades of yesteryear, which embarrassed you by going dark indoors because of just any light exposure, these don't do that. So when I step outside, immediately begins to go from perfectly clear to a little lilac shade to a full-on sunglass. You not only get all the functionality, you get that UV protection. I had to get to brighter sun to show you. Look at that. They transition to, see that lilac, that it goes from like lilac to like a dark purple. And if I stand in direct bright sun, and it doesn't take long, obviously the stronger the sun, the darker it gets, to where this is providing you good UV protection. It detransitions really quickly when you go back inside so you don't look like a creep walking around indoors with your dark glasses. As soon as I got back into less heavy sunlight, you see how quickly they transition right on back to a clear lens. So perfect. These are a great gadget. Please stop being weird about them and covering the indicator light because you're the weirdos out there giving them a bad rap and making them sinister when there's lots of really innocent, fun uses, especially for moms of small children. I'm telling you, these have saved my life capturing moments with my kiddos on vacation without taking me out of the moment. I've seen they are doing some pretty aggressive sales, probably getting rid of their Gen 1s if they're available. These are the Skylar. I will link them below. Since I came across so many negative posts about them, I felt compelled to come out as a Meta smart glasses user. No, I would never buy the Kylie Jenner version of these because Kylie Jenner is not a tech entrepreneur. Her label on a pair of glasses does not make me want to buy them more. Meta, on the other hand, is an innovator in the AI and tech space. If you can get them for less now, I highly encourage it. You will use them, especially this summer. Let me know if you have them, if you love them, what you think. Bye.